Greetings and salutations, friends. Welcome. Today we will be discussing Imperator Rome's newest update for the Cicero patch. The devs are back from their summer hiatus, so let us jump right in. The base unit for the game will no longer be known as a city. Instead, it shall be known as a territory, in which cities shall be a part. Territories may be assigned one of the following categories. Settlement, which only supports one building, but it is a unique and powerful one, allowing you to specialize them accordingly. Cities will have a large bonus to population capacity, and will support buildings that we have grown accustomed to so far. But they will suffer a penalty to trade good productions, as they tend to consume rather than create resources. And finally, the metropolis, which can be designated when a city reaches a large number of pops. Metropolis will not have access to any unique buildings, but will improve living conditions for certain population classes. We can assume which ones those are going to be. Settlement buildings are as follows. Latifundia will give us 40% local slave output, 25% local pop capacity, and are limited to territories where mines are not applicable. Mines will have a -5 local slaves per good, 25% local population capacity, and requires marble, stone, precious metals, base metals, or iron. Yes, so this means we will be able to produce more iron with less slaves. Yay! Farm will have a 50% local food modifier, -5 slaves per good as well, -10% freeman ratio, I don't exactly know what that means, 25% local population capacity, and requires vegetables, grain, fish, or livestock. A hill fort will give a 20% freeman happiness, 40% local freeman output, and 25% population capacity. And provincial legation. A provincial legation, which will give 75% migration speed modifier and a 20% local population assimilation speed. And cities will be able to be founded from settlements, as is appropriate for the era, which means you will have even more control of how not only the map looks, but how the world itself works, which I'm very much in favor of. Along with this rework, we will have a visual appearance of territories on the map. No longer will every single territory have a city on the map that will represent the size of the city. Instead, only actual cities and metropoli will actually show buildings on the map. Territories will be blank, which in my opinion is a good thing. It will clean up the map and allow you to easily identify the largest population centers at a glance. Along with the territories rework, they will be introducing a food mechanic, it's about time, to simulate the importance of humans needing to eat. Food will be stored on a provincial level and will be consumed by all pops living within that province based on their type. Various trade goods, like grain, fish, livestock, and vegetables, will provide a flat increase to monthly food. These goods will be able to be traded the same as before, but will be more important to larger and larger cities as they grow. Food will be stored on a provincial level, and you will gain bonuses to population growth and defensiveness for every 12 months of stored food presence in the food supply. The devs stress that empires focusing on wide play will not find the need to interact with this to a large degree, or at all, to focus more on core provinces within their realm. I believe one of the biggest reasons they did this is to stress the importance of food to warfare, allowing friendly troops to consume food within a province instead of taking attrition. And if the province capital falls to an enemy, they will be able to use your food to prevent attrition of their own troops. Sieging, blockading, or occupation of a territory will reduce food production, which, in the case of provincial capitals, will also reduce any imported food, eventually starving a province of its food supply. If the supply reaches zero, a severe penalty is applied to all cities within the state, rendering them much easier to siege and increasing the migration speed of pops within the province, as your peasants flee before the might of your enemies. Because of these changes, being overpopulation cap in a territory is no longer as severe as it once was. It will gradually decrease migration attraction in a territory and can be considered more of a soft cap rather than a hard one. I definitely like the direction that a lot of these changes are taking the game. It's sad that the game wasn't released in a better state with some more of development in it, because this definitely feels like it should have been in the game before release. But we can hope and we can pray, my friends, that it shall get better, and it shall be a game that we will truly enjoy. Because I do like playing, and I do enjoy conquering the old world and having my enemies flee before me. It's very cool. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. It really helps with the analytics, and I would really appreciate it. If you'd like to see more content like this or more of the stuff that I do, I stream every single day except Sunday on Twitch at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Come by and say hello, drop a follow. But until then, I will see you next time, friends. Peace.